You know, I frog all the time at Gunnersville. I have never in one day had that many blow-ups on frog.
When I think about this tournament, I think about one thing and one thing only, getting that big bite. Because when you get that big bite, it could be worth $10, $30, or even $100,000. Heavy Hitters has always meant a lot to me. It's been really beneficial for my career. My dad has won this event, so there's a lot of pride in that, in being a father-son champion. Last year, I won it within a week of my son being born, so there's just a lot of milestones in my career, in my life, that have semi-revolved around this event and made this extra special. It takes big ones to get paid this week, and it takes big ones to win. Welcome to Heavy Hitters.
You know, Heavy Hitters really does feel different than most events. You know, a lot of times you're worried about points and standings for the week, and really this week, we're just going fishing. Like, you treat it as a big fish tournament, which is rare for us, you know, and every fish counts. You're thinking you got to generate bites. This week, it's not about the quantity, it's all about the quality. We've got 45 minutes to blast off, and the shad spawn's ending right now. She starts. If your motor doesn't start, you really can't have a good day. It's very still and very sunny. It's not the best. I had so many big bites, I gotta go out there and try it. Part of me is gonna wanna pull the plug sooner and go flipping, because it is a flipping day. I don't have like a trail coming down here. Tyler's never gonna get through all that in my boat. Let's get in line. Dang, I can't pee in any direction here.
Give me the plan for the day here.
Well, we started out in Cypress here. We're gonna throw topwater around for a little bit. If we get a little wind, maybe wind a chatterbait around. But I want to try this give this an hour, see if I can't get a bite, because you have a good chance of catching a big one doing this, and then we're gonna run on down to Kissimmee and go flipping. First cast got the braid through the split ring, so that's, boy, it is glass out here, dude. Just glass. It's just a giant field hydro out here. I'm sure there is a spot out here, but I haven't found it. It's not big, I don't think. The score though. Really close. On the Bellows Gill swimmer, huh? Come on, go 2 pounds.
2 pounds, 5 ounces.
All right. First Heavy Hitters bass on the board. Not a big one, but we've already seen several big ones get caught out here around us. We hadn't been here but 20 minutes, so that's a good sign. As expected, you know, there's a lot of boats in this area, but I've seen 3 big ones get caught already out here. Kind of what I saw in practice too. So, I mean, I only caught big ones out here. So, and we've had us a bite. So we're gonna hunker down, fish semi-slow, just hope that one of those 8+ pound bites is ready for us out here. He's so fast. God dang it, man. That fish was coming right at me. I never got a good hook at him because he's coming at me so fast. I don't think I'm gonna get any little bites on this thing. It's the big Bellows swimmer. I got him a big one way over there, I think. Pickerel. Wrong species. Just don't want him to tear up my bait if I can avoid it. I've gone through almost a whole pack of these things. I hadn't caught but one squirrel. I'm ready to set the hook and have one take me the other direction. It's just crazy how many fish have got to be out here. Like, how many fish you've got to actually be reeling it across that aren't biting is just ridiculous. You must have to be putting it right in front of their nose or something. The safe bet would literally be to stay out here all day. There should be a rule to kill every pickerel. Oh, I got a bite. I don't think he's not gonna score. Should be able to kill every pickerel on the chain. It'll be interesting to see how this place holds up to pressure over a couple days. We're about to go to Kissimmee. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. score.
2 pounds, 6 ounces.
All right, not a big one. It's not one of those giants that we've been seeing get caught all morning, but it's a bite. So maybe we'll stay just a few minutes longer. Big one. Big one. He's not a giant. It's a pickerel. False alarm. Dang. I didn't want to come down here. I just wanted to cool you guys off a little bit. Period one was a tough one. We did catch us 2 scoreable bass, so it wasn't just a flat out bomb. We were around a ton of big fish, which is nice, but it's also frustrating. I wanted to come down here to Kissimmee. I'll have some of these grass edges to myself. We're gonna go flipping. Then we're gonna assess after this next. I'm definitely gonna flip for this whole next period. And I'm thinking go back to Cypress for the final period. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a breeze then, and the tournament should be over, so most of those boats will have cleared out. Caught me a 7-pounder right up there, so I hope there's another one waiting for me. Ooh. You know, the biggest key in bass fishing is fish where the fish are, so we're gonna go do that. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? God dang. Straight up locked it up. Dude, my head is pounding. I believe it. It's my first time.
Is the reigning heavy hitter champion, sitting in 13th, 8 pounds, 5 ounces. Big one went 310. It's Elton Jones Jr.
I'm kind of embarrassed. You see the big fish for the day being 310. We're here at the Kissimmee chain, and there was a lot of big ones caught. I watched a lot of big ones get caught around me today, and it just wasn't my day. You know, lost a few key fish. You know, I'm not going to say they were 8-pounders, but definitely solid scoreables that would have helped me climb that leaderboard and gotten me that much closer to the knockout round. It's a really tough day. We are unloading with our tail tucked between our legs. We straight up got our butts kicked today by the fish, not by the field. I mean, as a whole, nobody really caught them. I mean, there was 1 or 2 guys that really caught them pretty good. And I mean, the rest was, everybody kind of stunk it up. We just stunk it up a little worse. I didn't just have a ton of opportunities to have a big bag, but I had some opportunities to catch some fish and didn't capitalize. So we're gonna regroup, go sit in the air conditioning because my head is killing me. We had record highs today. I don't know what the heat index was, but it felt like it was about 160. But man, Florida in the summertime, last time we were here, it had my number. It has got my number again.
Tell the folks what we're doing.
Filming 100 ponds, right? That's
Yes,
what we're doing?
yes.
We're filming 100 ponds. This is a series where Tyler fishes 100 ponds in 100 days.
In 100 hours.
In 100 hours. Catches big ones out of all of them. So actually, I've been a part of 3 attempts at 100 ponds, and they've all been flops. We have not caught them, not even been able to get a video. So I've been bad luck, but I'm thinking our luck is changing this week because I hear this pond is juicy. It's juicy enough where we're bringing out the hinkle shad.
You really?
Yeah, I'm taking the hinkle shad. I've only caught 1 bass on it in my life, so I'm gonna try to change that today. You wanna walk right or left?
I'll go this way.
So that must be where the juice is, huh? How long it takes for us to get kicked out of here. This is like what Tyler does, so he's like, it's fine. I don't like fishing these ponds because it's only a matter of time before Karen shows up. You need to get out to that fountain. Oh, there's one. On the top water. Not bad fish though. Blow up. Bit it good. Get that middle hook right in his bottom lip. Maybe they're over here in this corner. Oh, there's a better one. Oh, come on. Dang. There he is. On the free rig. It's the bellow shad on a free rig. Got the little Fuji guide slipper there. Sneaky stuff. Do you have a worm? You need a weightless wacky. Let's check scores tracker. There's a jug. That is.
Oh, look at that. Just roll the whole thing in there.
An absolute chunk. Bring all that high drill in here. How about that one right there, boys? How about that one for a frog bass?
See, I'm listening to like Ryan Bingham sad music after my day yesterday, and then you got Big Scoos. Hey guys, it's Jordan Scoos Lee. He said last night, I'm about to put on a dang clinic. And he did.
If I say it, if I ever say it, it's gonna happen.
That's the first time I've ever heard him say anything positive about what he expects for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not a positive person.
And if you ever hear Jordan say something like that, he means it.
10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands. It'll be gone, you know, it'll be gone pretty soon. Half the taxes. It was a good day. It was a good day, but guess what? It doesn't matter. It's just the first day. The weight's zero, so it don't even
No, it
mean
does
anything.
matter. You got 10 grand.
Yeah, I guess
And you
so.
got a guaranteed shot at 30 grand next day. Because guess what? I
Yeah.
don't got that guarantee yet. I
No,
gotta
you
still go
don't.
catch some.
No, you still gotta catch some, but you're good. There's a lot of past spotting out there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did you run new water today?
Yeah, all day. I left the scoos alone. I saved my best scoos, guys. I didn't even go to them. I didn't want to burn them. I said I'm gonna save my best scoos. If there was somebody in my boat and we hammered on them, it's the 30 rack, no doubt.
Do you have some other like big ones?
I had a 5+ that got off at the boat, and I had another one that was a good one. I hit that and I hit that and she didn't do nothing and pulled off, and I don't know what happened. It was a good one. There's scoos under the mats. Like, you throw here, okay, you get a blow up. You throw over here, a blow up. You throw over here and get a blow up.
Do you ever like get a blow up, throw back, and get a blow up?
Yes, you get blow ups for days. You know, I frog all the time at Gunnersville. I have never in one day had that many blow ups on frog. I have never in my life, out of probably a couple hundred days. Dude, it's the most fun I've ever had in a tournament. That's why I'm like, I don't even care really if I win or not. But if somebody, if they poach it, that's fine.
Pull your freaking pants up. What do you think this is, Bass Live over here? Just whip that thing out.
I'll never get on this good enough bite. Of course, it's got to be during a tournament. It can't just be I'm a local and figuring it out and just get to come out here and have fun whenever. No, it's on national or whatever TV.
Are these bigger bags than what we had the first day? I was gonna say, this feels bigger. I feel like it's gonna be another hot day in Florida. Guarantee, that's the only guarantee I know. But it should be a good day. It's gonna be better than the first day. First day was a disaster. Oh, that's a good one right there. That looks like the one from Eufaula, yeah. All right, we gotta catch a big bag today. 5 for 25, that's the goal. Crazy as I could literally sit right here for 30 minutes and never fish the same spot twice. It's 360 degrees around the boat. Dang, come on.
I mean, he didn't, not saying it was a big one, but it was a pickerel. Anyway, I've had like 4 bites that just barely. Doop. Pickerel.
Oh, that's not where you want to hook. Dang, man. My good pants too. So that stinks. Kelsey's not gonna be happy about that one. Knew that bite was too hard. Welcome back to the Pickerel series. I'm your host. Dude, I thought that was a dang big one. And he's not even gonna score. We caught a bass though. It's gotta be a positive sign, right? I've been wanting to try it. I need to trust my gut on that, you know? Oh, dang it. Big one. Are you kidding me? Did you see the size of that sucker? Over 5. No, on a dang Nico. You never lose that fish. I shook it one time and it goes, donk. Gosh, man. Mouth that big. Fish chasing bait right here on this edge.
I cannot believe that fish came off. Like, you don't ever lose that fish. Stay on. Not as big as that last one, but. Okay, we caught us one, finally. Gosh, man, it wasn't a pickerel. There we go, 3-pounder. There's more sitting right there. I mean, there's a chance you get them fired up and you catch 5 or 6 in a row. It's another good one. Come here. He's not that big, but he's not that small either. Let's go, baby. It's gotta be 3 3/4.
3 pounds, 11 ounces.
All right, thank you, Lord. They're all dang big ones too. I mean, that's a big fish. I don't care what anybody says. No, giant, come off. I thought he broke, he just come off. How does that happen? See the boil? We may be sitting here the rest of the day. This is one of those spots that's so stupid. It feels like you could, but you cannot catch them all. Well, it wasn't a total disaster. We caught us 2, and we're what, 2 pounds off the cut, is that right? 2-1, so we're actually closed the gap on the cut line. Had 2 more really good, like 3 to 5 pound bites, and lost them, so just gotta fish clean. You know, not fishing clean cost me fish on day 1, and it's cost me fish on day 2. I mean, if I caught all my bites this week, we'd probably be safe right now, but we're not. We've got our work to do. We got work to do. I saw him lift it, and I was like, doesn't make any sense for it to be
This one could be a helper for Alton Jones Jr.
And he's just like a 3.5, well, it's probably 4 pounder. There we go. Dude, that fish blew up on it at the boat. My bait was messed up and I was reeling it in.
4 pounds, 6 ounces.
All right, there we go. We're getting closer.
He is within 1 scoreable bass, cracking the top 8 now.
Big one, big one. There we go.
That should do the trick.
4 pounds, 3 ounces.
All right, another good one. Before I got those last 2 bites, I was like, man, do I go back to Toho? Do I go fish in the canals? And now I can just breathe a little bit.
Alton Jones Jr. potentially the fish that could get him into the top 8.
Gotcha. Let's go, baby.
5 pounds, 5 ounces.
We've struggled today, but we're finally getting us some. Right where I've caught several other good ones. And
The first right cross of the final period toward the knockout round gets fired by our reigning champ, Alton Jones Jr. 3-pound advantage over Wiggins on either side of the elimination line. Has a 4-pound, 10-ounce cushion over
wind is getting
Jacob Wheeler.
stiffer. That should be a good thing for us. Really hope that sticks. Golly, what a grind. Survive and advance is the name of the game, though. The heavy hitters at Palestine. In the first round, I qualified in 8th place. And that one ended up working out all right, so you're saying there's a chance. And I told Tyler, I was like, 20 minutes away from not getting a fight to just going to Toho. I was like, what am I going to tell Jordan if I go up there and make the cut? And then I
wouldn't care.
Then I caught a 4-pounder and I caught another 4-pounder and I was like, okay, just chill. Like, just chill out. I can survive.
I wouldn't have cared. That's good. 2 4s.
I mean, if I go catch that again, I'll make top 10.
Yeah.
I catch over, it'd take 20 pounds.
You know, you can't win them all out. I've been in the lab today. I've been in the rat lab. I got frogs for days.
You rattling and weighting them?
Here's my creation.
Shake it by your microphone.
I got them softened up now. I got.
Would you boil them?
No, I took out the hook and made a little adjustment. Here's my heavy mat rod.
Cool.
With
Hang
my.
on, you got a 3/8 ounce in there? Or
No,
what?
it's just the rattles that I got.
How
on
many
the
rattles
tails.
you put in there?
It's
2?
just the tails. Look at the tails.
Ooh, that's nice.
I can't tell you all my secrets. You can just shimmy it on the mat.
You're gonna have Tyler cut this out the video.
I even upped my rod size too to a 7/9 heavy. Just an absolute broomstick.
You're gonna be so sore.
I already am sore.
Pickerel, the
You're in the
pickerel
right-
tax is high on this pond.
You came to the right person if you need tackle.
What kind of bag are we on for dinner? That's all I care about right now. I hope you're hungry.
I'm pretty hungry.
Okay.
I can get on a bag.
Okay, let's get on a bag.
All right, that's good. I think I'm gonna mix it up today and come join y'all. Is that okay? We're feeling the heat, the humidity, and the stillness of Central Florida. I feel a chance at something cool to happen today, catching a really big bass worth 30 grand. I'm hoping we've been saving 2 special bites for these last 2 days. It's not gonna take a lot of weight. 16 guys, 10 advance. It's gonna be tough. Like, yeah, the guys frogging up on Toho. This is a dream day. It's calm, bluebird skies. But for everybody else in this field, this is kind of a nightmare scenario. So it's going to be tough fishing. You gotta make every bite count. Like, you can't be losing any fish. I feel like I haven't fished very clean this week. Today, for the first time this week, we've got to fish clean.
Tiny bump right there.
It's not a fish. Big one. This is a 4 or 5 pounder. Nothing you can do there. Probably a 5 pounder. I mean, I saw she wasn't hooked very good. She was charging right at me. I didn't get a great hook in her. I don't know why, I just like knew that fish was coming off when she jumped. I felt it. That was a pretty decent one though. Is that grass or fish? Fish. Not big. Little.
Those are fish I could chase if I had live scope.
Okay, we're going. That was garbage. Big one. Big fish. Really big fish. There we go, baby. That's the way to end the period was a 6 pounder.
6 pounds, 9 ounces.
All right, I want to get another cast out there pretty quick, so there we go, baby. That fish destroyed me there. We're still alive. The figure 8 one. All right, not a terrible first period. We lost one big one at the boat, another one on the end of a cast that I never saw, which I'm 99% sure was at least a scoreable, and then we caught us a big one. We did get one big one. So it wasn't a total failure, but it's not easy out here. What are we just outside the cut? We need to catch 3 scoreables. If we can catch 3 scoreables, I don't really care the size. I just kind of feel like one of them's gonna be grown.
Big move, I'm a big move, yeah. You can't name a lot of things that I didn't do. Stacking paper like a book, not a Kindle. You outdated, I'm the one they getting into, and I don't break a sweat.
Big one, big one. She got me in the grass. I still got her, I think. Trying to keep her face in the grass. There's some cheese. Not a little one.
4 pounds, 6 ounces.
Knocked 3 feet of slack in it out there. Big one. There's another 4 pounder. Let's go, baby. Well, you're ready. You're like a permanent scale.
4 pounds, 6 ounces.
There's another 4.6.
Yep.
Probably shouldn't have boat flipped that one, but here we are. That ain't a dang bad one right there. That's 3
pounds, 8 ounces.
Guess where we're almost back to? My waypoints. Dude, they're hitting it. They're knocking so much slack in it. Like, I literally thought I missed that fish, or like, do I have a fish, or is he 10 inches long? And then it just loads up heavier and heavier and heavier. Gee, I wonder what he's doing. No secrets here, huh?
I'm fishing rod.
Dude, if it's not going down tomorrow, You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say forget it. We're gonna go fish for Elise fish at Camp Max.
That is dangerous. Who's got wings and like 8 slices of pizza on his plate?
How many blow-ups you get?
80.
Really, that many?
No, I probably only got 40 or 50.
Only. I had 4 bites today.
No, you had 5.
Five bites today.
No big ones though. I can't find the big ones. I'll tell you what's gonna happen tomorrow. Me and Coulter, you know, been at the top, pretty steady. Tomorrow, neither one of us win. We come in about 5th and in 4th.
No shot. You
Yeah.
guys finish any lower than 2nd or 3rd. There might be somebody do something crazy tomorrow just because it's Florida. No shot that you guys don't. The 2 of you are in the top 3. In a 3-pound deal, if it hadn't been messed up by this weekend and all the pressure, like if you got to start out there on like a rainy, cloudy day, you could win out there. But that's the only, I mean, it's just been too beat up. And slick, calm, sunny ain't the deal.
Yeah. Has it been beat up?
Just
Have
a
they
little
been
bit.
pestered?
A little bit. I've seen so many chatterbaits and speedworms out there.
You know, in my career so far, there's been a lot of really cool moments. And this one here is setting up to be pretty special. You know, my good friend Jordan is parked right next to me. He no longer fishes the MLF, so this will be the last top 10 for the foreseeable future that we get to fish against each other. You can't understate that Kevin is here fishing his last pro event, truly his last pro event, and he made the top 10. And we're here to witness it, to watch it go down, to compete against him, to try to make sure he doesn't win this thing. But you know, if I don't win it, man, seeing Kevin win his last event ever would be super cool, or you know, seeing him catch that big fish. But it's gonna be a fun day. It's 3-pound minimum now. In all reality, where we're at, we're fishing for 1 big bite. I mean, keeping up with these guys that are frogging, it's gonna be really difficult to do. They're generating more bites by far than anybody else. You know, we really haven't had that giant bite. We caught a 6-pounder yesterday, but we have not had that giant bite yet this week. My fingers are crossed that it's waiting for us today.
There's one.
KVD.
100 grand right there, boys.
Wow. A giant
There,
the goat.
100 grand. Come on with it.
Lines out into the championship round.
Did we win?
Congratulations, you're the 2020
Yeah, baby.
heavy hitter.
Woo! Yeah! That's it, man. Just excited. Excited.
Never had a scoreable bite today, I don't think. I was just like, okay, well, if I get enough bites, I'll catch a giant one, and then I just basically stopped getting bit. I don't think I had a bite the whole 3rd period. So that's how it goes. We tried.
Yeah.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Good job.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Put on a clinic.
I mean, I'm glad. No.
As we pack the boat back up, I mean, I feel good. It was a good week. Top 10. A little bit of extra pay. And we swung for the fence. And when you swing for the fence, sometimes you come out of your cleats and end up on the ground. Like, I mean, that's just kind of how it went. I knew that was a risk for today. But like, for example, like last tournament, I feel like I made some mistakes because I didn't like fish my gut. And I was fishing out there today and the hydrilla, and it really wasn't working. And I just had an inch in to go flipping. And had I not done it, I would have wondered what if for forever. And my gut was telling me to go do it. And there's times when your gut's wrong, but I think trusting your gut is how you become a better angler and you learn. And that's what we did today. We learned when in Florida, don't leave fish to find fish. Hats off to Jordan. It was also cool to see KVD catch the big bass. We're headed to a place that you've never heard of before, the Shawan River. And from what I hear, it's a big fish wonderland, but we'll see about that. Well, that's a wrap for heavy hitters here on the Kissimmee chain. You know, you always want to win, but all in all, we swung for the fences and ended up with a top 10 this week. So Florida in the summer in the past has had my number, so we gained some momentum and some confidence for fishing down here. And you know, there's no such things as wins and losses. There's just win some lessons. And so we learned today. That's all. We're learning as we're losing, and that's important. So let me guys know, we did something different this week with the Trimmed Up series. We've got a longer, full-length video of the whole week. We thought maybe it'd be a little easier for y'all to follow the storyline. Let me know if you like this better or the short 1 episode per day. Thank you guys for watching. We're headed to the Shawan River for stage 5 of the Bass Pro Tour. We'll see you out there.